exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to the San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden 22. We are in the NFC Championship game against the Philadelphia Eagles. 11-6 is their record. We are 17-0. Technically, we are 19-0. Actually, no, we're 18-0 because we only played one game. We didn't have the wild card. So we are 18-0 on the season, playing the Eagles. Can we get this done? I sure hope so. Smash that like button if you are excited. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. Remember, subscribing is free. The only payment you have to give me is your eternal soul. That's all you have to do. It's not that big of a deal. But it is free, except for your soul. But let's get into the video. 17-0 San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship game again. I don't remember who we played last season in the championship game. I do remember we played the Steelers, but if I do remember correctly, Steelers lost this year, right? Yeah, they lost to the Dolphins. So it'll be either the Texans or the Dolphins in the Super Bowl going up against either us or the Eagles. We have a lot of staff points. Do we want to spend these staff points? I might as well. I mean, if there's anything to spend on, what do I have to spend on? I have a lot of staff modificators to spend on. Wow, okay. Yeah, we can spend these points. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So we'll spend on that. We'll get this up. We'll get these up for the coordinators, just to make sure that it's all done. All right, perfect. We'll go over here. We'll spend those points. We'll spend these points. We'll go to the coordinators. Let's see, do we want to boost the catch and traffic for wide receivers or the catch and traffic for tight ends? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. We'll go there. We'll go there. We'll go there, right down the line. Boost the release for wide receivers. Fancy footwork. That's pretty big. Then we'll go over here. We'll boost the run finesse. We'll get the blocking. Yeah, spend all these points, baby. Spend all these points. Play rec for corners or for safeties. Let's get the corners up, and then we'll boost the pursuit. All right, there's all the staff points up. Our our coordinators are now much better than what they were. We have no more. I just spent 154 staff points, by the way. That's crazy. Let's get into the weekly strategy. We know they have DeAndre Hopkins. They have Trent Green as their quarterback. Walter Payton is their running back. So let's focus on Walter Payton because I feel like he's going to be more of a threat than Trent Green is. We are going to continue to throw it short. I like that game plan. Score 5 rushing touchdowns? I don't think so. Let's just go for throw 2 passing touchdowns. We'll go with that. That's fine. Those are the guys that we are doing focus training on. Dylan Radunz, however you say his name, he should have an upgrade point when we get back to the thing. Let's check and see if anybody is injured for the game. Nobody on offense is. What about defense? So we have a clean bill of health for the playoffs. We have Joe Hayden with an ACL sprain. That could mean more than just one game, though. We lose Joe Hayden for the NFC Championship. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. We actually have a lot of players. Darrelle Revis is completely filled up, so that's why he keeps showing up there. But that's actually a big hit because it should actually, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. If we go to defense, we have Sherman and Darrelle Revis, and then without Joe Hayden, we have Janoris Jenkins and Jimmy Smith. I think those guys can lock it down. I think those guys can lock it down good enough. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they should be able to. Hopefully, we got Sherman on DeAndre Hopkins. That should be enough. But we got to play this game against. Actually, did I show the stats for the season? I don't remember if I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's do it again just in case. 4,300 yards, 52 touchdowns, 13 picks for Brady. 2,000 yard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did show the stats for this. 2,000 yard rushers for Johnson and Peterson. 13 touchdowns for Adrian Peterson. Two 1,000-yard receivers, Calvin Johnson, 16 touchdowns. Larry Fitzgerald had 13 touchdowns. Tony Gonzalez got pretty close. 10 touchdowns for him. Antonio Brown also had 8 touchdowns as well. On defense, we had 96 tackles for Ryan Shazier, 3.5 sacks for him. And Ndamukong Suh had 16.5. Reggie White had 14. Interception leaders, Richard Sherman 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did show this because I was like, Richard Sherman only had 4 interceptions. That was our leader. That's pretty crazy, but let's get into the game now against the Philadelphia Eagles. Dolphins and Texans. I don't know who I want to play in that game. Probably the Dolphins because they had a worse record, but who knows, man? Who knows? I mean, the Eagles have the same record the Dolphins do, so that might be pretty tough. But this is going to be a big game. NFC Championship game. If you guys are excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get into it, boys.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Eagles and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Coming up next.
Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
All right, so I realized that I didn't even show you guys the roster before we loaded in the game, so let's take a quick look at it. Trent Green is their quarterback. Kyler Murray is their backup. Walter Payton and James Robinson are the 2 running backs. That's going to be pretty interesting. See if they use both of them. DeAndre Hopkins, Percy Harvin, Demaryius Thomas, Brandon Ayuk. Wow, okay. I can see why they're in the NFC Championship game. That's a really good 1, 2, 3 right there. Holy crap. Okay. Noah Fant, Mo Alley Cox are the 2 tight ends. Jonah Williams, Evan Mathis, Travis Frederick, Damian Lewis, and Marcus Cannon. That's a decent offensive line. We're going to struggle in this game, I think. J.J. Watt's there. Cam Hayward is there. And Haloti Ngata. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3 99s on the defensive line with Dontari Poe and Warren Sapp also at defensive tackle. This Eagles team, how'd they go 11-6? Maybe because Trent Green's their quarterback? Lorenzo Carter, Devin Bush, and Logan Wilson. Maybe that's why, because their linebackers aren't. I mean, they're good, but they're not super good. Casey Hayward, Kendall Fuller, C.J. Henderson are the 3 corners. Kevin Byard and Jordan Fuller are the safeties. Boswell and Mitch Wisnowski are the kicker and punter. That's a decent Eagles team. I don't know how they went 11-6. We've got our work cut out for us, boys. That defensive line is terrifying. The Texans won the AFC Championship, and Cordell Patterson, I've been asking for him to do this for 2 seasons. Cordell Patterson, this is why we drafted you. Cordell Patterson sends us 7 up already. First play of the game. I've been asking him to do that for the entirety of this series. And he does it on the first play of the game. Literally the first kick of the NFC Championship is a kick return touchdown for Cordell Patterson. As I was mentioning, the Texans beating the Dolphins to head to the Super Bowl. So whoever wins this game, we know who we're playing. The Houston Texans. That's good. At least we get some difference in AFC opponents if we do end up winning this game. We get some difference because last year was the Steelers. Now it is the Texans. Trent Green onto the field now. How do you have? He had a 4,400-yard season, 33 touchdowns, 10 picks. That's a decent season. That's a pretty good season for for the Eagles quarterback, especially with the weapons he has. Demaryius Thomas, Percy Harvin, DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, he's got some electric weapons. Walter Payton gets the first carry of the game. He breaks 2 tackles and brought down by Justin Houston. Not a good sign when Walter Payton's breaking 2 tackles to start this game. But, I mean, we couldn't ask for a better start. We started this game out hot with a kick return touchdown. It doesn't get hotter than that. And that's going to be Trent Green throwing on the run, finding Noah Fant, and I completely whiffed on that one. I was going for the hit stick, and I circled him. Completely circled. Noah Fant wide open. And the Eagles pushing the ball down the field. See, I don't know how they went 11-6. This team is good. We're not going to sleep on this Eagles offense because they are really good, especially when Walter Payton's breaking first tackles every single time. I mean, Ryan Shazier, almost 100 tackles on the season, and he just got thrown away like he was nothing. Walter Payton is a different kind of animal. They're going to give it to him again. 3rd time. Shazier tries 2 times and got broken twice. Ryan Shazier, you need to sit down and get some milk, my guy. You got stiff-armed and then tried to wrap up and couldn't get it either. It is 3rd and 2 somehow. They give it to Walter Payton, and Reggie White says, no, you're not breaking my tackle. And that's 4th and 1. We hold him to a field goal opportunity, and we have the ice the kicker thing with the momentum boost. I don't know if this necessarily affects the CPU. I don't think it does. I don't think it has any effect on the CPU. They're going to, right down the middle. So we go from a kick return touchdown on our first play to stopping them on 3rd down to make them kick a field goal. I'll take it. I will take it. Can Cordell Patterson do it twice? Oh, no, he got wrapped up. Oh, he fumbled. I think that was down. Please tell me that was down because that's a total momentum shift. They're going to booth review this. Cordell Patterson could go from 0 to 0 on 2 plays. Okay, he was clearly down. Clearly down. The ball was out after the elbow was down. That's our ball. You got lucky, Cordell. You got lucky. And if you guys forgot, Calvin Johnson back in this game, he was injured for the NFC divisional round, and it didn't seem to bother us that much because Adrian Peterson had a career day, at least in the series. Maybe not in his actual NFL career, but in the series he had a career day. We didn't really need Calvin Johnson that much. And Chris Johnson got tripped up. I think he had some space, but he got caught last second. 3rd down and 5. This could be a Calvin Johnson throw, or it could be just a throw to Tony Gonzalez or Larry Fitzgerald here. Actually, nope. I'm going to give this to... Oh, my God. He saved it. That was very close. Chris Johnson was very close to stepping out there. I just was able to pull it back. And I'm going to lob this up. One-on-one. Calvin Johnson picked off. Casey Hayward picks that off. I tried to get Calvin to come back to the ball more, but Casey Hayward was too locked down there. That was like a heat-seeking missile. He saw that one coming, and he went right for it. That's going to be... I think I might have hit Trent Green late. I'm not sure what the flag can be because it was a pretty late flag. Demaryius Thomas with the catch. RIP to him. Yeah, they're going to call it on me for roughing the passer, Justin Houston. Was I using? I don't remember if I was using Justin Houston or not. I might have been. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They get 15 extra yards. They're going to score anyway. That was a stupid... I shouldn't have thrown that pass to Calvin. That's going to be caught. Fumble! Cam Chancellor! And the momentum is back on our side. Stiff arm. Cam Chancellor, one of the hardest hitting safety, one of the hardest hitting players of all time, Cam Chancellor. And the momentum back on our side. This has been a crazy first quarter. Brady throws a pick. I mean, we get the kick return touchdown. Then we stop him on 3rd down to kick a field goal. And then we throw the pick on the next drive, and we get the fumble. It's just wild scenes as Antonio Brown got leveled too. I didn't mean to put you in that situation, Brown, but I mean, yeah, you held on, so it doesn't matter. And this is going to be Antonio Brown again. Antonio Brown might be having his day. He might be saying, Calvin Johnson, who? Calvin Johnson, who? You don't need him when you got Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 37 yards. And we are in the red zone. trying to punch this in and score another touchdown. Go up 14-3. Ooh, I wanted the quick throw to Larry Fitzgerald, but I didn't think it was there. Luckily, Golden Tate is there. This might be back-to-back Golden Tate throws. You never really know what's going to happen. It is. It's back-to-back Golden Tate throws, and it's back-to-back Golden Tate throws that lead to a touchdown. Golden Tate, underutilized in this offense, but comes up big when Brady asked for him to. And that's going to be up and good. 14-3 as Mason Crosby puts that through. And with 39 seconds left, a crucial fumble by Percy Harvin. Couldn't handle the hit stick tackle by Cam Chancellor. I mean, not many people can, to be fair. So you can't really put that on Percy Harvin too much, especially since he's a smaller receiver. But Demaryius Thomas will take that to the 25, and the offense will come back out on the field for the Eagles. They had a good shout going before Percy Harvin fumbled. That's going to be to Demaryius Thomas. He's going to get, hopefully wrapped up by Kurt Coleman. 4 for 4, 92 yards for Thomas, and that's probably going to be the final play of the quarter unless Trent Green snaps this. He might. He does snap it with literally 1 second left. He's going to find his check down. Walter Payton, big hit by Jason Pierre-Paul, and that's going to end the first quarter. I knew we'd have some problems trying to get pressure on Trent Green. This offensive line is really good. So I knew there was going to be some problems getting pressure, and especially if he's going to get the ball out quickly like that. DeAndre Hopkins, first catch of the day for him, and he gets the first down. Trent Green's low-key dealing early in this game. Like, he hasn't missed a pass yet. He's hitting his checkdowns. He's doing the right things. He's finding great throws right there. Noah Fant, back-to-back, or not back-to-back plays, but back-to-back drives, I guess, where Noah Fant's come up big on that corner. Travis Frederick injured on the play, so the center is now vulnerable, and that's going to be a quarterback keeper on the read option. I don't know what Trent Green was thinking on that one. Jimmy Smith lets him know. I mean, everybody committed to the running back. I sent everybody on the run. There was no way that Trent Green was going to keep that, and he does. Luckily, Jimmy Smith was there. We would have been in trouble. That's going to be caught. No! Demaryius Thomas off the hands. A rare miss. A rare miss from Demaryius Thomas. A rare drop. Don't usually say that. Trent Green finds Hopkins, but Jimmy Smith holds him and brings him down for a 4th down play. They're going to have to settle for another field goal, and we have that momentum again, the ice kicker momentum. But like I said, I don't think it has any effect on the CPU at all, and it's right down the middle again. Our defense has done good in the red zone. We have living by the mentality of bend, don't break. That is 100% what we are doing. And Cam Hayward's on kick return? That's weird. Maybe that's why we got the kick return touchdown. Give me another one. Oh, I am trying for that second one. To get 2 kick return touchdowns in the same game would be absolutely wild. I don't even know if you guys noticed, but you know it's a big game when your boy brings out the all whites on the shoes. All whites mean it's a big game. And we got the all whites on, so you know it. You know it to be true. I'm looking at, I don't really know. Mercedes Lewis, maybe? Nope. It's going to have to be Antonio Brown. That linebacker did a good job. I was already throwing it before I saw him drop back into coverage, so that was my fault. I kind of just locked onto one receiver and immediately threw. Oh, Calvin Johnson. You didn't have to toast your man like that. You didn't have to toast your man like that, Calvin. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kendall Fuller had no shot. One-on-one coverage? You trying to go against Megatron in one-on-one coverage? I don't think so. He toasted you from the line. He toasted you from the line. It was a little bit of an overthrow by Brady, but Megatron was able to haul it in and keep the pace, keep the distance. No shot you were catching him. I can't believe they went one-on-one press coverage nonetheless. I missed that. That's my bad. I mean, I carried over from the Cougars to this. It doesn't matter what series it is. It doesn't matter what kicker it is. I always miss extra points, that's for sure. But it doesn't matter. It's 20-6. Oh, man, they went press coverage, man. Why are you doing that? I can understand press coverage with a safety over the top. Give a little bit of insurance, but press coverage on Megatron one-on-one with no deep safety? You're going to get toasted every time. Especially when it's Kendall Fuller. He's not the fastest guy in the world. They're going to give it to the fullback. I don't know what is it with Madden and utilizing the running back for like the first quarter and then the fullback comes in for the rest of the game. I don't understand what it is. Is it some sort of glitch or like a setting that I need to change? I don't know what it is, but that's happened multiple times in this series. I don't necessarily know if it's happened in the Cougars franchise, but in this series it happens all the time where they utilize the running back for the first drive, and then every drive after, it's the fullback. I don't know why. That's going to be 4th and 5, a 3-and-out for the Eagles after having a pretty decent couple drives in the first half. We shut him down on this one. Cordell Patterson, can he do the double? Can he get a punt return and a kick return? Let's see if we can do it. We got some space. All we got to do is beat Cam Hayward in the punter. Oh, Cam Hayward should not be that fast. I don't know what he's doing. Whatever steroids he's on, give me some of them because he should not be that fast. All right, after the huge play, I mean, they're pressing Calvin again. Should I do it again? They might have adjusted. They might have the safety over the top this time. Let's just give it to Adrian Peterson. He had an amazing day in the NFC divisional round against the Saints. I think it was against I don't know who it was against. I forget. All right, now they learned their lesson. They're backing up a little bit. They're playing a little bit more zone, maybe man-to-man here. I'm going to send Calvin deep just in case something crazy happens because he does have double me. Let's go. Oh, God. That was my fault. And broken thumb for Freeney. That is not good. Dwight Freeney is out for the game and probably out for the Super Bowl. Our amazing rookie might have seen his last action of the season. I thought that was going to get intercepted for sure. What are we going with here? We're going with Tony Gonzalez. He's going to get up. He's going to stiff arm his man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Now we lose Richie Incognito. That's not good. We're losing a lot of key players here. Hand this ball out to Adrian Peterson. He's got a lane. Man, that lane was there. I wanted to hit the hole. Trent Green trying to pump up his offense. Dislocated elbow. Cordy Glenn will come in for the rest of this game. Man, we are losing everybody for the game, man. I don't like to see that. Luckily, we have the Pro Bowl break in between to give our guys a chance to possibly make the Super Bowl. Because at this point, I mean, we're playing really well. I'm already giving us the Super Bowl. Who's open here? Who's open here? Who's open here? Make something happen! My God! I tried to playmaker somebody, but nobody did anything, and Cam Hayward picks us off. I mean, that's just embarrassing. The defensive lineman, Cam Hayward, I love Cam Hayward, but he should not have picked that off. I shouldn't be bragging about already giving myself the Super Bowl because it's me. There's always the possibility that we're going to sell a game, especially when we can't wrap up. Noah Fant, yeah, you better run out of bounds. You know what Cam Chancellor does. You know he brings the boom. I hate that we can't wrap up, though. That's one of my pet peeves about this game. There's way too many broken tackles. That's going to be a big hit on Trent Green, but Noah Fant, back-to-back plays, he's going to get out of bounds. Trent Green just hitting Noah Fant like crazy. We can't cover him, and he's got enough speed to be able to get away. We got to be able to get pressure on Trent Green before he gets that ball out. That's going to be another catch, this time to the fullback, and just like that, it's a touchdown. Wow. They just went up the field and torched us after that red zone interception by Brady. Well, by me. That wasn't really on Brady. That was 100% on me. It still sucks. 20-13. Noah Fant did everything on that drive, and then they just tossed it to the fullback. Can we get an explosive play here? Every time I see the opening, my eyes get real big. I'm like, oh, this could be it. And then it closes as quick as it opens. You know what? Calvin had his shot. Let's give it to AB. Let's see if he can toast his man. Oh, he did toast his man, but he's got safety help over the top, so. I think AB's got double me, though, so maybe that would have worked. I don't know if that would have worked or not. We'll never know, because I'm going to toss this to Calvin. He's going to bring that in, and we're going to score. Do we get the ball to start the second half? I don't remember if we do or not. Why do I always forget that? I feel like I should know it. I don't know how I got that ball away. Probably shouldn't have. Well, yeah, Brandon Godden. I mean, when you have the best wide receiver in the league, you gotta target him. Get that to Chris Johnson. Let's call a timeout here. Let's regroup. Megatron wasn't out there. I mean, that's not a big deal, but he just wasn't out there. All right, now he's out there, and he's running a disgusting route. I love this. He's going to cook whoever he's on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Calvin Johnson. Stop it. Stop it. You're too good. Just, no. That was disgusting. What did you just do, Calvin? That was, oh, my God. That was ugly. You need to take a shower after that one. That was disgusting. Okay, I need to start kicking it. I need to start going for 2 points. Or get a focus kicker. If I can get a focus kicker, then we'll be fine. But I need to do something because I suck at extra points for some reason. I don't know why. It's not hard. It's not like it's a hard thing to do. I just suck at it. 32 seconds for the Eagles. 26-13. We got, oh no, we got John Penasini in here now. Oh no, not Penasini. You know it's bad when you got Penasini out there. We need to get some more depth. Although I like the meme of having Penasini out there. It might not be good for the actual game, but it's good for the memes. 2nd down and 5 for Trent Green in this offense. He's going to get that away. Cam Chancellor was inches from intercepting that ball. So unlucky not to get that. Cam Chancellor was right there. I'm surprised he held on to it, though. That's going to be a throw to Noah Fant. That's not a catch. There's no way he dragged that second foot. Whatever. I'm not going to. It's not worth challenging, but still. There's no way he dragged that foot. Is Travis Frederick still not in the game? Is that not him back there in center? That's going to be a big catch for Demaryius Thomas. Are they in field goal range? I don't think so. They still have a timeout. 12 seconds left, 1 timeout, and they're across midfield. I don't think they're in field goal range. They need to get probably 10 more yards. And that's going to be caught by Demaryius Thomas. Good tackle from Richard Sherman. 7 seconds, and they're not in field goal range. They're going to go for this. Good tackle from Richard Sherman there. Trent Green snaps it. He goes underneath to the fullback, and we bring him down just like that. We hold him to no points. All right, and I wonder if we get the ball. Did we get the ball? Let's just throw it deep some more. Just keep throwing it to Megatron because he's okay. We don't get the ball. The Eagles get the ball. Oh yeah, that's right, because the very first kick of the game was Cordell Patterson's kick return touchdown. Duh. How did I forget that? That was crazy. Luckily, our defense has played really well these past couple drives, so let's see what we can do now. I'm going to use a Reggie White, see if we can bring some pressure. They bring back Walter Payton finally. He missed that whole second quarter. I don't think he was injured. I think it was just a bad Madden. That was a bad throw from Trent Green, but a good catch from DeAndre Hopkins. What else can you expect? I mean, it's DeAndre Hopkins, for Christ's sake. I mean, seriously. Oh, God. Trent Green, why are you running? That's the second time he's had a designed quarterback. Well, they did a read option the first one, but that was a designed quarterback run with Trent Green. I don't think he has more than like 80 speed. Maybe he does have 80 speed. That's going to be a throwaway. Should have been a sack, but it's a throwaway. I don't know why he's running. I kind of want him to run again because he's not fast. Our guys are much faster. Our linemen are faster than him. He's going to stand in the pocket. He's going to find his man. It's going to be a great tackle, Cam Chancellor. Wrapping him up, and that's a punt for the Eagles. 8 catches, 146 yards for Noah Fant. He is dominating right now. I don't know what kind of Frosted Flakes he ate, but they were super powered apparently. Cordell Patterson still can't do the double, which is a kick return and a punt return touchdown. It's going to be very interesting to see how the Texans play in the Super Bowl. We've never played the Texans. We haven't played the Dolphins either. So it's good that we get somebody new, but I'm not even sure who's on this Texans team. I think Steve Young is their quarterback, but other than that, let's take a quick look at the ticker. Who is on their team? The Dolphins have Big Ben. We know that. Adrian Peterson just continues to run past everybody. They have Steve Young. They have Barry Sanders. Corey Davis. Okay, so they only show the top 3 guys. They have Barry Sanders, Steve Young, and Corey Davis. So we know 3 guys on their team. Adrian Peterson just continues to bulldoze this defensive line. All right, I think that's enough running with Adrian Peterson. I just kept doing hurry up, no huddle. Calvin's got the X factor. How do I not send him deep? I mean, how do I not just send Calvin deep and see what happens? He's got double me activated. He's probably just going to be one-on-one. Nope, he's doubled. He's got double me on. Let's see what happens. Double me. Calvin Johnson. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That would have been the craziest thing ever if he would have caught that. And I should not have run that. That's my fault. I didn't really know what down it was, to be honest. That's my fault. I wasn't really even paying attention. I was still shocked that Calvin Johnson almost caught that touchdown. That would have been wild. Oh, I missed it with Ryan Shazier. I suck at user tackling so much, man. I suck at user tackling. Why? I don't know why I do. It's got to be something between my brain telling me to tackle and my eyes showing me where the guy is, and then that registering to my thumb to bring the analog stick down. I don't know why I can't do it, but it just doesn't work. There's something wrong in the connection. They're obviously going to score here because it's Madden, and it's all Madden. And you know when the CPU wants to score, they're almost unstoppable to stop, but it's going to be a Ndamukong Suh. I'm telling you, Trent Green, you can't run, man. You can't run. I got defensive linemen here that run 4.5, so you can't outrun these guys. I got some fast boys. They may be meaty, but they are fast. They move that meat around quick. And that's going to be a similar throw to what they did last drive with Demaryius Thomas, a little bubble screen. But Richard Sherman does the exact same thing. He stops him. It's 3rd and 20. I wouldn't think they'd kick a field goal here, would they? They would go for it, right? Unless they get sacked. But it's going to be Demaryius Thomas again, and Janoris Jenkins on the opposite side makes a good tackle. It's 4th and 14. Are they going to keep they are going to take the points. I can understand this because that makes it a 10-point game. But I feel like it's the 3rd quarter. It's the NFC Championship game. You got to go for this. Does it have the distance? It does have the distance. 26-16. So after the stop on 4th down, they only get a field goal. So I can live with that. All right, Cordell Patterson back to return. Can he do it again? He cannot. I don't know how I did the first drive or the first play. I wasn't really even paying attention. Maybe that's why. All right, Calvin doesn't have double me activated anymore. That sucks. And they are stopping the run now. It looks like we're going to have to throw this ball. Luckily, we have 3 really good wide receivers and a good tight end. Who's going to get open here? It's Antonio Brown. Wide open. 258, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Casey Hayward didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance against me. We have Larry Fitzgerald. There's some decent route potential here. I'm going to send this to Calvin, and I'm going to send him up. It's going to bounce off his back. Calvin really should be bringing those down. I don't know why he doesn't. And let's send Calvin on a slant. Other than that, I'm hitting Tony. Hitting Tony. Break that tackle. Come on, Tony. Break that tackle, man. Jordan Fuller's not bringing you down. I kind of want to just run this clock down as much as possible, but I also want to score again. Oh, Adrian Peterson having a great day on the ground. A great day running the football. He's like Tony the Tiger. He's great. Although he just got wiped out on that tackle. Was that Warren Sapp? Absolutely wiped. All right, we got Calvin. He could split the defense here. Are they going to follow him? All right, they're going to track him. So we're going to give that to Tony. He's going to break the first tackle and get the first down. Great job, Tony. Speaking of Tony the Tiger tight end Gonzalez. Yes, that's his official government name. Adrian Peterson. Ah, ball stripped. Duvernay Tardif. Right place, right time. And Dontari Poe is injured. But Adrian Peterson got stripped. He ripped that ball right out. That was aggressive. Luckily, Duvernay Tardif was right there to catch it, or to get it. Oh, Chris Johnson, great run. He had enough acceleration to get by because they blew up that run play easy. I'm going to give Adrian Peterson another shot. Hopefully he doesn't get stripped again. I kind of want to get to the goal line and give it to Christian Okoye. Man, they are shutting down the run. They are shutting down the run. Ooh, this could be a fantastic route for Calvin. I'm gonna give it to him. Calvin Johnson, Megatron. That was a risky throw. It could have been picked off, but it is Megatron. And the reason it could have been picked off is because this corner, I think is this Casey Hayward over here? No, this isn't Casey Hayward. Who is this? I don't know who it is. Who are you? This is CJ Henderson. He could have easily picked this off if he got better positioning, but Calvin Johnson, 3rd touchdown of the game, having a great day. Megatron, take a bow because you are that guy. You are absolutely that guy. As Larry Fitzgerald just stares at him. Take a bow, Megatron. Take a bow. All right, 32-16. Can I actually nail this? Thank you. God. 33-16. 4 minutes to go. We have basically locked down our back-to-back NFC championships and are headed to the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight season. Obviously, this is season number 2, if you have forgotten. Demaryius Thomas is kick return. I don't know why he is. You'd think that at Percy Harvin back there, I think I gave him 99 speed, or at least 98 speed. He's a very fast receiver. And yet they haven't utilized him. I think they've thrown to him maybe twice, because he had that fumble. Cam Chancellor forced that fumble. That was Percy Harvin that caught it. And there's going to be... Jason Pierre-Paul was just a half a second slow. I might have been able to knock that away, or maybe even pick it. The Eagles might as well just give up. It's 33-16. They're not going to win this game. Great tackle by Sherman. Or no, it's Janoris Jenkins. They both have long hair. I couldn't tell in the moment. And plus, why is Janoris on the right? Yeah, he should be on the left side. I don't know why he's on the right side. And Dominican Sue got a little bit of an extracurricular hit on Trent Green, going after his knees. Yeah, Brady's fired up. He's getting his boys fired up for the Super Bowl. Trying to win back-to-back. First team since the Patriots to win back-to-back. Green's going to snap it. He's going to fire it quickly. It's the fullback. He's already got a touchdown in this game. Trent Green hasn't really played that bad of a game. He's got a lot of yards, and that's because Noah Fant has done most of the work for him. Oh my God, Earl Thomas, you almost picked that off. You almost picked that off. Acrobat is so crazy. Acrobat is wild. Absolutely wild. That's going to be a screen, and Ndamukong Suh is going to sniff that one out. You can't get past me. I'm in Ndamukong Suh, baby. 2-minute warning. The Eagles know that they are in 4-down territory the rest of the game. Why wouldn't they be? But can they do anything with it? Can they score? Can they get a first down? That's Percy Harvin. Did he toe tap? Percy Harvin got both feet in. Great body control and awareness to know where you're at on the sidelines. Percy Harvin making a big play after I was trash talking him earlier saying they weren't using him very much. Big time catch. That's going to be caught by Noah Fant. Big hit by Cam Chancellor sends him out of bounds. If the Eagles were to win this game, Noah Fant would be the MVP because he's got amazing stats. Absolutely amazing stats. That's going to be a quick throw, this time to Walter Payton. That ball is out. Earl Thomas brings the hammer. Jimmy Smith gets it, and that is the game. Jimmy Smith is going to house this. Nobody near him. Jimmy Smith sailing to the end zone, and the 49ers are going back to the Super Bowl. Thanks to Megatron and this defense. Mason Crosby will put this up, and it's a 40-piece put up on the Eagles' heads. You love to see it. Earl Thomas dropped a hammer on Walter Payton. He didn't know what hit him. He got up with those little cartoon birds circling his head. He was dazed and confused. Noah Fant started the game 7 catches, 141 yards. Ever since then, he's only got 3. They do a lot of audibling, a lot of motion at the line. I've noticed that. But it doesn't really end up working for him because that's the same route that Walter Payton just got lit up on, but this time it's the fullback on the opposite side. And Trent Green's going to have nowhere to go. Justin Houston is going to sack him and bring him down. I'm telling you, Trent Green's just not fast. I don't know why he thinks he can move like Mike Vick, but he's trying. He is certainly trying. That's going to be a throw at the sidelines. Hopkins, oh my God. Oh my God. DeAndre Hopkins just pulled out one of the greatest catches I've seen in a long time. I'm not even going to be mad at it. Like, that was a fantastic catch. Absolutely fantastic. Earl Thomas with a good wrap up there at the legs. Under a minute to go. This one is over. It's been over. And that's going to be caught by Percy Harvin, brought down by JPP. They're going to keep trying. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're trying to do something. That's going to be a lob. Janoris Jenkins picks it, but he was out of bounds. The Jackrabbit was a foot away from getting an interception to end this game officially. Unlucky for him not to get it, but Jimmy Smith, you got to intercept that. You got to intercept that. You had all of the time in the world to undercut that route, and you didn't do it. That's going to be a screen, bounce off the head of Ndamukong Suh, and on 4th down, they're going to lob it up. They've got 5 seconds, 1 play. It's not like they can win it on this play, so it doesn't really matter what happens. Justin Houston got a little bit of a hit on him, and it's going to be caught by Noah Fant, but he was out of bounds. Oh, no, it was caught by Demaryius Thomas. And out of bounds. And we are going back to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, 16 carries, 16 completions, 23 attempts, 293 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. 3 of those touchdowns were Calvin Johnson. 16 carries, 58 yards for Adrian Peterson. 6 catches, 157 yards, 3 touchdowns for Calvin Johnson. Absolutely crazy. Golden Tate had the other touchdown. Absolutely crazy. Big day for Calvin Johnson. 7 tackles for Cam Chancellor. He laid the hammer a couple of times on people, but 1 forced fumble. Earl Thomas also laid the hammer. We sacked Trent Green twice. We probably should have sacked him more than that. We picked him off no times. We should have had the Janoris Jenkins interception, but he was out of bounds. And we controlled that entire game. There was never really in doubt. Trent Green had a lot of good stats, 390 yards, 1 touchdown, but wasn't good enough to beat us. We're going back to the Super Bowl, boys. Let's go. Big time. So taking a look at the injuries for the 2 guys that got injured during the game, Incognito and Dwight Freeney will both miss the Super Bowl with different injuries. Incognito will miss the Super Bowl with a dislocated elbow, and Freeney will miss the Super Bowl with a broken thumb. Joe Hayden will come back, though. He only was out for 1 week with the ACL sprain. So that sucks. We will be out Incognito and Dwight Freeney for the Super Bowl against the Texans. Hopefully, that doesn't matter too much. There's Joe Hayden back in the game. Let's take a quick look at the Pro Bowl, although I want to do a little bit of upgrade. Who's got it? Larry Fitzgerald and Jimmy Smith got their upgrades. We'll just auto-upgrade that. And then we will take a look at the Pro Bowl roster. Obviously, there won't be any 49ers here because we're in the Super Bowl, but we can take a quick look, see who's here. Mike Vick and Andrew Luck are starting quarterbacks for the Pro Bowl. I'm going to go quickly through this if you guys want to pause the video and see if there's anybody that you recognize. Obviously, you should recognize pretty much everybody because it's a Legends series, so you should recognize everybody. But if there's any of your favorite players that you like making the Pro Bowl, that's pretty cool. Some pretty decent guys. A lot of 99s, obviously. Some 96s, some 97s. Ooh, 85 made it. And Trayvon Diggs made it 84 overall. Good for them. Some 80, 79 made. Okay, there's some lower overall guys making it. Good for them. Good for them. But we've got one thing on mind and one thing only. And that is the Houston Texans and the Super Bowl. Can we defeat them to win our 2nd straight Super Bowl trophy? Steve Young is their quarterback. We saw that in the last in the game when the ticker went through. But it is time. The Super Bowl is upon us. 17-0 versus 12-5. Can we do it? I sure hope so. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. The Super Bowl will be in the next episode, then the off-season video, then the preseason trading, kind of getting the roster ready video where I don't really talk that much. I just kind of like talk to myself. And then the week 1 of the season number 3 will be after that. So we got a couple of videos until season number 3 starts, but we get to the good stuff in the next episode, the off season. That's what everybody likes the most. So I hope you guys are excited. We got some big stuff going on. Smash that like button if you did enjoy. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.